Picture this, a bustling city beneath the waves, where glowing skyscrapers rise from the ocean floor and schools of fish dart between underwater highways. This isn't science fiction, it's a glimpse into a future where humanity thrives in harmony with the oceans. Welcome to a world where the mysteries of the deep are no longer out of reach, and the vast blue expanse becomes our next frontier. Today, we're diving into 25 predictions for marine exploration and future living, exploring how cutting-edge technologies and bold innovations could transform the way we interact with the oceans. From self-sustaining underwater cities to revolutionary energy solutions, the possibilities are as vast as the seas themselves. So, are you ready to explore what lies beneath the surface and imagine a future where the ocean isn't just a resource but a home? Let's dive in. Now, let's take a closer look at the first prediction, underwater cities. Imagine a world where entire communities live and thrive beneath the ocean's surface, completely self-sustaining and independent from land-based resources. These underwater cities would be marvels of engineering, designed to withstand the immense pressure of the deep sea while providing a safe and comfortable environment for their residents. Picture domed structures made from advanced pressure-resistant materials, allowing people to live and work surrounded by the beauty of the ocean without fear of collapse. But how would these cities sustain themselves? The answer lies in innovative energy solutions and resource management. Ocean currents, tidal energy, and even the temperature differences between deep and shallow waters could be harnessed to power these underwater habitats. Imagine floating energy farms that generate electricity without harming marine ecosystems, ensuring a clean and renewable energy supply. And what about food? Underwater agriculture could revolutionize how we grow crops. Imagine vast underwater farms cultivating seaweed, algae, and even specially adapted crops that thrive in aquatic environments. These farms wouldn't just feed the residents of underwater cities. They could also provide sustainable food sources for coastal populations, reducing the strain on traditional agriculture. The potential for underwater cities goes beyond just survival. They could redefine how we think about urban living, offering a unique blend of technology and nature. Imagine schools of fish swimming past your window, or coral reefs serving as natural parks for recreation and relaxation. These cities could become hubs of innovation, where scientists, engineers, and explorers work together to unlock the secrets of the ocean while living in harmony with it. As we move forward, the challenges of building underwater cities, like maintaining air quality, managing waste, and ensuring psychological well-being, will require creative solutions. But with advancements in technology and a growing understanding of marine ecosystems, the dream of underwater living is closer than ever. So, what do you think? Could you see yourself living in a city beneath the waves? Let's keep exploring to find out what other incredible possibilities the future holds. Now, shifting our focus to the vast potential of the ocean itself, let's dive into the second prediction, oceanic energy farms. Picture this: the ocean, with its endless motion and immense power, could become a powerhouse for clean, renewable energy. Oceanic energy farms would harness the natural forces of currents, waves, and even the temperature differences between deep and shallow waters to generate electricity on a massive scale. Imagine massive underwater turbines strategically placed in strong ocean currents, spinning silently as they convert the kinetic energy of moving water into electricity. These turbines could operate continuously, day and night, providing a steady and reliable energy source. Wave energy converters floating on the surface could capture the up and down motion of waves, transforming it into usable power. And then there's thermal energy. By tapping into the temperature differences between warm surface waters and cold deep waters, we could generate electricity through a process called ocean thermal energy conversion, or OTEC for short. The beauty of oceanic energy farms lies in their sustainability. Unlike fossil fuels, which release harmful greenhouse gases when burned, these energy sources are clean and renewable. They don't deplete natural resources or contribute to climate change. In fact, they could play a crucial role in reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, helping to combat global warming and protect marine ecosystems. But the benefits don't stop there. Oceanic energy farms could also power underwater cities and coastal communities, providing a reliable energy source that's both eco-friendly and cost-effective in the long run. Imagine coastal cities running entirely on ocean-generated electricity, with underwater habitats seamlessly integrated into this energy network. It's a vision of the future where humanity works in harmony with the ocean rather than exploiting it. Of course, there are challenges to overcome. Building and maintaining these energy farms in harsh ocean conditions will require advanced engineering and robust materials. We'll also need to ensure that these technologies don't disrupt marine life or ecosystems. But with careful planning and innovation, oceanic energy farms could become a cornerstone of a sustainable future. So, what do you think? Could the ocean become the ultimate source of clean energy? As we continue exploring these predictions, let's keep imagining the possibilities that lie beneath the waves. Next up, we'll uncover how deep sea mining could address global resource shortages and the ethical questions it raises. Stay tuned. Now, let's venture into the depths of the ocean to explore a groundbreaking prediction: deep sea mining. As the demand for rare minerals like cobalt, nickel, and manganese continues to rise, driven by the need for batteries, electronics, and renewable energy technologies, the ocean floor holds a treasure trove of resources waiting to be tapped. But how do we access these minerals without causing harm to the delicate ecosystems beneath the waves? Enter robotic mining technologies, the key to unlocking this underwater wealth responsibly. Picture highly advanced robotic systems equipped with precision tools and artificial intelligence, navigating the dark, high-pressure environment of the deep sea. These robots could locate and extract mineral-rich nodules, small, potato-sized rocks scattered across the ocean floor, without disturbing the surrounding marine life. Some designs even include suction systems that gently lift the nodules, leaving the seabed largely untouched. These robotic miners could operate autonomously, guided by real-time data and environmental sensors to minimize their impact. The potential benefits of deep-sea mining are immense. By accessing these mineral deposits, we could alleviate global resource shortages, reducing our reliance on land-based mining, which often comes with significant environmental and social costs. Think about it. The ocean floor contains vast quantities of minerals essential for everything from smartphones to electric vehicles. Deep-sea mining could help meet the growing demand for these materials, supporting the transition to a greener, more sustainable future. However, this prediction isn't without its challenges. The deep sea is one of the most mysterious and fragile ecosystems on Earth, home to species we've only just begun to understand. Mining activities could disrupt these habitats, potentially causing irreversible damage. That's why it's crucial to develop and enforce strict environmental regulations, ensuring that deep-sea mining is conducted responsibly. Innovations like biodegradable mining equipment and closed-loop systems that recycle waste could help mitigate these risks. Another consideration is the ethical dimension. Who owns the resources of the deep sea? International waters are governed by complex treaties, and there's an ongoing debate about how to fairly distribute the benefits of deep-sea mining. Balancing economic interests with environmental stewardship will be key to making this prediction a reality. So, as we imagine a future where robotic miners harvest the ocean's riches, let's also consider the responsibility that comes with it. How can we ensure that deep-sea mining benefits humanity without sacrificing the health of our oceans? It's a question that will shape the future of marine exploration and resource management. Up next, we'll dive into the fascinating world of marine biotechnology and how it could revolutionize medicine. Stay with us as we uncover the secrets of the deep. Now, let's shift our focus to the incredible potential of marine biotechnology, where the secrets of the ocean could unlock groundbreaking advancements in medicine. The vast and diverse ecosystems beneath the waves are home to organisms that have evolved unique survival mechanisms over millions of years. These adaptations could hold the key to solving some of humanity's most pressing health challenges. Take coral, for example. These vibrant underwater structures are more than just beautiful, they are also a treasure trove of chemical compounds. Scientists have discovered that certain corals produce substances with powerful anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Imagine a future where treatments for diseases like cancer are derived from the very reefs that thrive in our oceans. These natural compounds could lead to more effective therapies with fewer side effects, revolutionizing how we approach medicine. But it doesn't stop there. Deep-sea microbes thriving in some of the most extreme environments on Earth are another goldmine for medical innovation. These tiny organisms have developed unique ways to survive in high pressure, low temperature, and nutrient-scarce conditions. Researchers are now exploring how these microbes produce antibiotics and other bioactive molecules that could help combat drug-resistant infections. In a world where antibiotic resistance is a growing threat, the ocean's depths might offer the solutions we desperately need. Marine biotechnology also extends to the study of marine animals, such as sponges and sea squirts, which produce compounds with potential applications in treating neurological disorders, chronic pain, and even viral infections. The possibilities are as vast as the ocean itself, with each discovery bringing us closer to a future where marine life plays a central role in healthcare. Of course, this field comes with its own set of challenges. Extracting and synthesizing these compounds requires advanced technology and careful ethical considerations to ensure that marine ecosystems are not harmed in the process. Sustainable practices and international collaboration will be essential to harness the full potential of marine biotechnology while preserving the delicate balance of ocean life. As we explore this exciting frontier, one thing is clear: the ocean is not just a source of beauty and wonder, it's also a wellspring of innovation that could transform medicine as we know it. From coral reefs to the deep seafloor, marine organisms are inspiring breakthroughs that could save lives and improve health worldwide. Next, we'll dive into the role of artificial intelligence in ocean exploration and how it's reshaping our understanding of the underwater world. Stay tuned. Now, let's venture into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and its transformative role in ocean exploration. Picture this: vast, uncharted territories beneath the waves, teeming with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Artificial intelligence is stepping in as a game changer, revolutionizing how we explore and understand the ocean's depths. One of the most exciting applications of artificial intelligence is in mapping the ocean floor. Did you know that we've only mapped about 20% of the world's oceans? That leaves a staggering 80% still unexplored. Artificial intelligence is helping to close this gap by analyzing data from underwater drones, sonar systems, and satellites. These AI-powered tools can process massive amounts of information at incredible speeds, creating detailed maps of underwater mountains, trenches, and ecosystems that were once hidden from view. This not only expands our knowledge of the ocean, but also helps us identify areas that need protection or further study. But artificial intelligence isn't just about mapping, it's also a powerful tool for predicting marine weather patterns. The ocean plays a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate, and understanding its behavior is key to forecasting storms, tsunamis, and other natural events. AI algorithms can analyze historical weather data, ocean currents, and atmospheric conditions to predict these events with greater accuracy. This could save lives by giving coastal communities more time to prepare for disasters and reduce the economic impact of severe weather. Another thrilling aspect of AI-powered ocean exploration is its ability to discover new species. The ocean is home to millions of organisms, many of which remain unknown to science. Artificial intelligence can sift through hours of underwater footage, identifying patterns and anomalies that might indicate the presence of a new species. For example, AI has already been used to spot rare deep-sea creatures that were previously missed by human observers. This technology is opening up a whole new frontier in marine biology, helping us uncover the incredible diversity of life beneath the waves. Of course, integrating artificial intelligence into ocean exploration isn't without its challenges. Ensuring the accuracy of AI models, protecting sensitive data, and addressing ethical concerns are all critical considerations. But with careful planning and collaboration, the potential benefits far outweigh the risks. As we continue to harness the power of artificial intelligence, the ocean's secrets are becoming more accessible than ever before. From mapping uncharted territories to predicting weather patterns and discovering new species, AI is reshaping our relationship with the underwater world. Next, we'll dive into the future of submarine tourism and how it's making marine exploration accessible to everyone. Stay tuned. Now, let's shift our focus to a future where the wonders of the deep blue are no longer reserved for scientists and explorers but are open to everyone. Imagine stepping into a sleek, state-of-the-art submarine, designed not just for research but for pure adventure. This is the world of submarine tourism, where luxury meets the mysteries of the ocean. Picture this: you're gliding through crystal-clear waters, surrounded by vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. Schools of colorful fish dart past your window, while sea turtles gracefully navigate the underwater landscape. This isn't a scene from a documentary, it's your reality, thanks to the rise of luxury submarines that bring the ocean's beauty to the public. These vessels are equipped with panoramic windows, comfortable seating, and even underwater lighting to enhance your view, making every moment feel like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But it's not just about coral reefs. Imagine descending deeper where the ocean floor reveals its dramatic side. You might find yourself hovering near an underwater volcano, watching as heat vents release plumes of mineral-rich water into the dark abyss. Or perhaps you're exploring a centuries-old shipwreck, its rusted hull now home to a thriving ecosystem of marine life. These submarines are designed to take you to places that were once unreachable, offering a front-row seat to the ocean's most awe-inspiring sights. What makes this even more exciting is how accessible it's becoming. Companies are already developing submarines that cater to tourists, offering everything from short excursions to multi-day underwater adventures. These trips aren't just for the ultra-wealthy either. As technology advances and becomes more affordable, submarine tourism could soon be as common as a cruise or a safari, opening up the ocean to millions of curious travelers. Of course, there are challenges to consider. Ensuring the safety of passengers, minimizing environmental impact, and preserving the delicate ecosystems we're exploring are all critical factors. But with careful planning and sustainable practices, submarine tourism has the potential to inspire a new generation of ocean lovers while raising awareness about the importance of marine conservation. As we look ahead, the idea of exploring the ocean's depths as a tourist is no longer a distant dream. It's a thrilling possibility on the horizon. From vibrant coral reefs to underwater volcanoes and historic shipwrecks, submarine tourism is set to redefine how we experience the ocean. Next, we'll dive into the innovative technologies that are helping to clean up our oceans and restore their health. Stay with us as we explore the future of ocean conservation. Now, let's turn our attention to a pressing challenge that threatens the very beauty we've been exploring: ocean pollution. While submarine tourism opens up the wonders of the deep, it's equally important to ensure these ecosystems remain healthy and vibrant for generations to come. Enter the world of ocean cleanup technologies, where innovation meets environmental stewardship. One of the most promising advancements in this field is the use of autonomous drones. These high-tech machines are designed to patrol the ocean's surface and depths, identifying and collecting plastic waste before it can harm marine life. Equipped with advanced sensors and artificial intelligence, these drones can navigate vast areas of the ocean, targeting debris with precision. Some are even capable of sorting waste by type, ensuring that recyclable materials are recovered and reused, while non-recyclables are disposed of responsibly. It's like having an army of underwater custodians tirelessly working to keep our oceans clean. But cleanup efforts don't stop at the surface. Biodegradable materials are playing a crucial role in tackling pollution at its source. Imagine fishing nets made from materials that break down naturally in seawater, eliminating the risk of ghost nets that entangle marine life, or packaging that dissolves harmlessly in the ocean, reducing the flood of plastic waste that currently chokes our waters. These innovations are not just futuristic ideas, they're already being developed and tested, offering hope for a cleaner, healthier marine environment. Another groundbreaking approach involves using natural processes to combat pollution. Scientists are exploring how certain bacteria and enzymes can break down oil spills and plastic waste, turning harmful pollutants into harmless byproducts. These biological solutions could revolutionize how we respond to environmental disasters, offering a faster and more sustainable way to restore damaged ecosystems. Of course, the success of these technologies depends on widespread adoption and support. Governments, industries, and individuals all have a role to play in reducing waste and investing in cleanup efforts. By combining cutting-edge technology with responsible practices, we can turn the tide on ocean pollution and ensure that the wonders of the deep remain accessible and awe-inspiring for years to come. As we look to the future, ocean cleanup technologies remind us that innovation isn't just about exploring new frontiers, it's also about protecting the ones we already have. From autonomous drones to biodegradable materials, these solutions are paving the way for a cleaner, healthier ocean. Next, we'll dive into how science is working to protect one of the ocean's most vital ecosystems, coral reefs. Stay tuned as we explore the future of climate-resilient reefs. Now, let's shift our focus to one of the ocean's most vibrant and vital ecosystems, coral reefs. These underwater wonderlands are not just breathtakingly beautiful, they are also home to a quarter of all marine life. But as climate change continues to warm and acidify our oceans, coral reefs are facing unprecedented threats. Enter the world of climate-resilient corals, where science and innovation are joining forces to protect these fragile ecosystems. Imagine corals that can thrive in warmer waters and resist the effects of ocean acidification. Scientists are now working on genetically engineered corals designed to withstand these harsh conditions. By identifying and enhancing specific genes that make corals more resilient, researchers are creating supercorals capable of surviving in environments that would otherwise spell disaster for traditional reefs. These genetically modified corals could be the key to preserving biodiversity and ensuring that coral reefs continue to thrive for generations to come. But how does this process work? It starts with understanding the natural resilience of certain coral species. Some corals, for example, already show a remarkable ability to tolerate higher temperatures or more acidic waters. By studying these hardy specimens, scientists can pinpoint the genetic traits responsible for their resilience. Using advanced gene editing tools, they can then introduce these traits into other coral species, effectively creating a new generation of climate-resistant reefs. The potential impact of this technology is enormous. Healthy coral reefs not only support marine life but also protect coastlines from storms, provide livelihoods for millions of people, and contribute to the global economy through tourism and fisheries. By developing corals that can adapt to changing conditions, we're not just saving reefs, we're safeguarding the countless benefits they provide to both nature and humanity. Of course, the road ahead isn't without challenges. Introducing genetically engineered corals into the wild raises important ethical and ecological questions. How will these modified corals interact with existing ecosystems? What are the long-term consequences of altering the genetic makeup of marine life? These are complex issues that require careful consideration and collaboration among scientists, policymakers, and conservationists. Despite these challenges, the promise of climate-resilient corals offers a beacon of hope. As we continue to explore and refine this technology, we're taking a crucial step toward protecting one of the ocean's most precious treasures. The future of coral reefs may depend on our ability to adapt not just as a species, but as stewards of the planet. With coral reefs on the path to resilience, let's turn our attention to another innovative solution that could transform how we grow food: floating farms. Stay tuned as we explore how agriculture is taking to the seas. Now, let's set sail toward a revolutionary idea that could reshape how we think about agriculture: floating farms. Picture vast platforms bobbing gently on the ocean's surface, brimming with crops and greenery. These floating agricultural platforms are not just a futuristic dream, they're a practical solution to one of humanity's most pressing challenges: global food security. As the world's population continues to grow, the demand for food is skyrocketing. But traditional farming faces significant hurdles, from shrinking arable land to unpredictable weather patterns caused by climate change. Floating farms offer a way to bypass these limitations by taking agriculture to the seas. These platforms can grow a variety of crops, from leafy greens to grains, using innovative techniques like hydroponics and aquaponics, which rely on nutrient-rich water instead of soil. One of the most exciting aspects of floating farms is their ability to operate in harmony with the ocean. Unlike land-based farming, which often depletes soil and requires vast amounts of freshwater, floating farms can use seawater desalination systems to provide water for crops. They can also integrate fish farming, creating a closed-loop system where fish waste fertilizes the plants, and the plants, in turn, filter the water for the fish. This symbiotic relationship not only maximizes efficiency but also minimizes environmental impact. But the benefits don't stop there. Floating farms can be strategically placed near coastal cities, reducing the need for long-distance transportation and cutting down on carbon emissions. They can also serve as a buffer against rising sea levels, providing food security for regions vulnerable to flooding. Imagine a future where cities surrounded by water have their own floating farms, ensuring a steady supply of fresh produce even in the face of climate-related disruptions. Of course, building and maintaining these floating farms comes with its own set of challenges. Engineers must design platforms that can withstand rough seas and extreme weather. Energy sources such as solar panels or wave energy converters will be essential to power these farms sustainably. And there's the question of how to scale up production to meet the needs of a growing global population. Despite these hurdles, the potential of floating farms is undeniable. They represent a bold step toward a more sustainable and resilient food system, one that harnesses the untapped potential of our oceans. By reimagining agriculture in this way, we're not just addressing food security, we're creating a future where humanity and nature thrive together. With floating farms paving the way for innovative food production, let's dive into another groundbreaking idea: underwater transportation networks. Stay tuned as we explore how high-speed tunnels beneath the waves could revolutionize global travel. Now, let's plunge into the depths of innovation with a concept that could redefine how we move across the globe: underwater transportation networks. Picture a world where high-speed tunnels and vehicles glide silently beneath the ocean's surface, connecting continents faster and more efficiently than ever before. This isn't just a futuristic fantasy, it's a vision that could revolutionize global travel while tackling one of our biggest challenges: carbon emissions. Imagine boarding a sleek, pressurized vehicle that whisks you from New York to London in just a few hours, all while submerged beneath the waves. These underwater tunnels, built to withstand immense pressure and harsh oceanic conditions, would use cutting-edge technology to ensure safety and speed. By traveling beneath the ocean, these networks could bypass the congestion and delays often associated with air travel, offering a smoother, more reliable alternative. One of the most compelling advantages of underwater transportation is its potential to reduce our carbon footprint. Traditional air travel is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, but underwater vehicles could be powered by renewable energy sources like tidal or wave energy. This shift would not only make travel more sustainable, but also help combat climate change by significantly cutting down on fossil fuel consumption. But the benefits don't end there. Underwater transportation networks could also alleviate the strain on existing infrastructure. With a global population growing and urban areas becoming increasingly crowded, finding new ways to move people and goods efficiently is crucial. These networks could provide a solution by creating direct routes between major cities, bypassing the need for sprawling airports or congested highways. Of course, building such a system comes with its own set of challenges. Engineers would need to develop materials and technologies capable of withstanding the immense pressures of the deep sea. Safety protocols would have to be meticulously designed to ensure passenger security in an environment that's inherently unforgiving. And there's the question of cost. Constructing and maintaining these tunnels would require significant investment and international collaboration. Despite these hurdles, the potential of underwater transportation networks is immense. They represent a bold leap toward a future where travel is faster, cleaner, and more efficient. By reimagining how we connect across the globe, we're not just improving transportation, we're paving the way for a more sustainable and interconnected world. As we surface from the depths of underwater travel, let's turn our attention to another fascinating innovation: marine DNA databases. Stay with us as we explore how these genetic libraries could unlock the secrets of the ocean and transform our understanding of marine life. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of marine DNA databases, where the secrets of the ocean are being unlocked one genetic sequence at a time. Imagine a vast library, not of books, but of genetic blueprints from every corner of the ocean, from the tiniest plankton to the mightiest whales. These databases are more than just collections of data. They're powerful tools that could revolutionize our understanding of marine life and the health of our oceans. By cataloging the DNA of marine organisms, scientists can track biodiversity like never before. Every species, from the most common to the rarest, leaves a genetic fingerprint. These fingerprints allow researchers to monitor changes in ecosystems over time, spotting declines in certain species or the emergence of new ones. This kind of detailed tracking is crucial for understanding how human activities, climate change, and natural events are impacting marine life. It's like having a real-time health checkup for the ocean, helping us identify problems before they become irreversible. But the benefits don't stop there. Marine DNA databases could also lead to the discovery of entirely new species. The ocean is home to countless organisms that have yet to be identified, many of which live in the deepest, most remote parts of the sea. By analyzing DNA samples collected from these unexplored regions, scientists can uncover species that have never been seen before. These discoveries could provide insights into the evolution of life on Earth and even inspire new technologies or medical breakthroughs. For example, a previously unknown microbe might produce a compound that could lead to the next generation of antibiotics or cancer treatments. Another exciting application of marine DNA databases is their potential to monitor ecosystem health. By studying the genetic diversity within a specific area, scientists can assess how well an ecosystem is functioning. A diverse genetic pool often indicates a healthy, resilient environment, while a lack of diversity might signal trouble. This information can guide conservation efforts, helping us protect vulnerable areas and restore those that have been damaged. It's like giving conservationists a roadmap to prioritize their work and make the most of limited resources. Of course, building and maintaining these databases is no small feat. Collecting DNA samples from the vast and varied ocean requires advanced technology and international collaboration. Researchers must also develop sophisticated algorithms to analyze the massive amounts of data generated. But the potential rewards are immense. Marine DNA databases could transform how we study and protect the ocean, offering a level of insight that was unimaginable just a few decades ago. As we continue to explore the possibilities of marine DNA databases, we're not just uncovering the secrets of the ocean, we're also gaining the tools to safeguard its future. And with that, let's shift our focus to another groundbreaking innovation, oceanic carbon capture. Stay tuned as we explore how the ocean itself could become a powerful ally in the fight against climate change. Now, let's turn our attention to a groundbreaking innovation that could play a pivotal role in addressing one of the greatest challenges of our time, climate change. Oceanic carbon capture is a concept that harnesses the natural ability of the ocean to absorb carbon dioxide, but with a technological twist that could amplify its impact on a global scale. The ocean already acts as one of the planet's largest carbon sinks, absorbing about 1/4 of the carbon dioxide emitted into the atmosphere each year. But what if we could enhance this natural process to capture even more? Scientists and engineers are exploring ways to do just that, developing technologies that could supercharge the ocean's ability to store carbon and help stabilize our climate. One promising approach involves ocean fertilization, where nutrients like iron are added to the water to stimulate the growth of phytoplankton. These tiny marine plants absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis, and when they die, they sink to the ocean floor, effectively locking away the carbon for centuries or even millennia. While this method is still in the experimental phase, early studies suggest it could significantly boost the ocean's carbon storage capacity. Another innovative idea is the development of artificial structures that mimic natural carbon capturing processes. For example, researchers are working on creating large-scale underwater carbon farms made of materials that chemically react with seawater to absorb carbon dioxide. These structures could be deployed in strategic locations, turning vast stretches of the ocean into carbon-sequestering hubs. But the potential of oceanic carbon capture doesn't stop there. Some scientists are exploring the use of alkaline materials, such as crushed limestone, to increase the ocean's ability to absorb carbon dioxide. When added to seawater, these materials can neutralize acidity and enhance the water's natural carbon-capturing properties. This approach not only helps combat climate change, but also addresses ocean acidification, a growing threat to marine ecosystems. Of course, these technologies come with challenges. Scaling them up to have a meaningful impact on global carbon levels will require significant investment and international cooperation. There are also concerns about potential side effects, such as unintended disruptions to marine ecosystems. Careful research and monitoring will be essential to ensure that these solutions are both effective and environmentally responsible. Despite these hurdles, the promise of oceanic carbon capture is undeniable. By leveraging the ocean's natural processes and enhancing them with cutting-edge technology, we could unlock a powerful tool in the fight against climate change. It's a reminder that the ocean isn't just a victim of environmental challenges, it could also be one of our greatest allies in solving them. With that in mind, let's move on to another exciting development in marine technology, underwater data centers. Stay tuned as we explore how submerging data centers in the ocean could revolutionize the way we store and process information while reducing our environmental footprint. Now, let's dive into a fascinating innovation that could reshape the way we think about technology and sustainability, underwater data centers. As our world becomes increasingly digital, the demand for data storage and processing continues to grow at an astonishing rate. But with this growth comes a significant challenge. Data centers consume massive amounts of energy, much of which is used to keep their servers cool. What if we could solve this problem by moving these centers beneath the ocean surface? Underwater data centers are exactly what they sound like: facilities that house servers and other computing equipment in specially designed, watertight structures submerged in the ocean. The idea is as ingenious as it is practical. By placing these centers underwater, we can take advantage of the ocean's natural cooling properties. The cold seawater acts as a giant heat sink, absorbing the heat generated by the servers without the need for energy-intensive air conditioning systems. This not only reduces energy consumption, but also slashes the environmental footprint of these facilities. One of the most exciting aspects of this concept is its scalability. Companies like Microsoft have already tested prototype underwater data centers, and the results are promising. These submerged facilities have demonstrated impressive reliability and efficiency, with some prototypes operating for years without issues. The ocean's stable, cool environment helps prevent overheating, which is a common problem in traditional land-based data centers, but the benefits don't stop at energy savings. Underwater data centers could also help address the growing demand for data storage in coastal areas. By placing these facilities closer to population centers, we can reduce latency, the delay in data transmission, and improve the speed and reliability of internet services. This is especially important as technologies like artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and the Internet of Things continue to expand, requiring faster and more efficient data processing. Of course, there are challenges to overcome. Designing structures that can withstand the harsh conditions of the ocean, including pressure, corrosion, and marine life, is no small feat. Engineers must also ensure that these centers are easy to maintain and repair, even when submerged. And as with any new technology, there are environmental considerations. Careful planning and monitoring will be essential to minimize any potential impact on marine ecosystems. Despite these hurdles, the potential of underwater data centers is immense. They represent a bold step forward in the quest for sustainable technology, offering a way to meet our growing digital needs without further straining the planet's resources. By harnessing the power of the ocean, we could create a future where technology and nature work hand in hand. With that in mind, let's shift our focus to another visionary idea: marine-inspired architecture. Stay tuned as we explore how designs inspired by the ocean could lead to more sustainable and efficient buildings. Now, let's take a closer look at how the ocean's beauty and ingenuity could inspire the future of architecture. Marine-inspired architecture is a concept that draws from the natural designs and structures found in marine life, offering innovative solutions for sustainable and efficient buildings. Imagine skyscrapers shaped like coral reefs or building exteriors that mimic the texture of fish scales. These aren't just artistic ideas. They're practical designs rooted in nature's brilliance. One of the most compelling examples of this approach is biomimicry, where architects study marine organisms to solve human challenges. Coral reefs, for instance, are not only stunning but also incredibly efficient at withstanding strong ocean currents. By replicating their porous, wave-resistant structures, engineers can design buildings that are more resilient to extreme weather, such as hurricanes or tsunamis. Similarly, the unique patterns of fish scales have inspired materials that regulate temperature and reduce energy consumption. These scales naturally adapt to their environment, and by incorporating similar designs into building exteriors, we can create structures that stay cooler in summer and warmer in winter, cutting down on heating and cooling costs. Another exciting possibility lies in the use of bioluminescent organisms as a model for lighting systems. Imagine a city where buildings glow softly at night, powered by energy-efficient, algae-inspired lighting. This could drastically reduce the need for traditional electric lighting, lowering energy consumption and creating a more sustainable urban environment. Marine-inspired architecture also opens the door to more eco-friendly construction materials. For example, researchers are exploring the use of chitin, a natural polymer found in the shells of crustaceans, to create biodegradable building materials. This not only reduces waste but also minimizes the environmental impact of construction. Of course, bringing these ideas to life comes with its own set of challenges. Designing and constructing buildings that mimic marine life requires advanced engineering and a deep understanding of natural systems. Additionally, there's the question of cost. While these innovations hold great promise, they may initially be more expensive than traditional methods. However, as technology advances and these designs become more widespread, the costs are likely to decrease, making them more accessible. The potential of marine-inspired architecture goes beyond sustainability. It's about reimagining our relationship with the natural world. By learning from the ocean, we can create buildings that are not only functional and efficient but also harmonious with the environment. With that in mind, let's turn our attention to another groundbreaking idea: oceanic weather control. Stay tuned as we explore how technology could one day allow us to manipulate ocean currents and regulate global weather patterns. Now, let's dive into a concept that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction but could one day become a reality: oceanic weather control. Picture this: what if we could harness the power of the ocean to influence global weather patterns, reducing the impact of natural disasters and even stabilizing climates? It's a bold idea, but one that holds incredible potential for the future of our planet. At the heart of this concept is the idea of manipulating ocean currents, which play a critical role in regulating Earth's climate. Ocean currents act like giant conveyor belts, distributing heat around the globe and influencing weather systems. By understanding and potentially redirecting these currents, scientists could help mitigate extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, or even unseasonal cold snaps. For example, imagine deploying underwater turbines or barriers to subtly alter the flow of warm and cold water, creating a more balanced climate in vulnerable regions. Another fascinating possibility is the creation of artificial storms. While it might sound counterintuitive, controlled storms could be used to disperse heat or redistribute rainfall in areas suffering from prolonged droughts. Think of it as a way to reset the atmosphere, using technology to trigger rain clouds or moderate temperatures where they're needed most. This could be a game changer for agriculture, helping farmers in arid regions grow crops and sustain their livelihoods. Of course, the idea of controlling the weather comes with its own set of challenges and ethical considerations. Manipulating natural systems on such a large scale could have unintended consequences, potentially disrupting ecosystems or creating new imbalances. There's also the question of who gets to control the weather. Should it be a global effort, or could it lead to geopolitical tensions if certain nations gain an advantage? These are complex issues that would need to be addressed as the technology develops. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits are hard to ignore. Oceanic weather control could offer a powerful tool in the fight against climate change, helping us adapt to a rapidly changing world. It's a reminder that the ocean isn't just a resource to be protected, it's also a partner in shaping the future of our planet. With that in mind, let's shift our focus to something a little more recreational but equally exciting: underwater sports and recreation. Stay tuned as we explore how the oceans could become the next frontier for adventure and entertainment. Now, let's take a plunge into a future where the oceans aren't just for exploration or conservation, they're also the ultimate playground. Imagine a world where underwater sports and recreation have become as popular as traditional land-based activities, offering thrilling new ways to connect with the marine environment. This isn't just about diving for fun, it's about transforming the oceans into a hub of adventure and entertainment. Picture this: underwater rugby, a fast-paced, high-energy sport played in specially designed arenas beneath the waves. Players equipped with advanced breathing gear and streamlined suits navigate the water with ease, passing a weighted ball through three-dimensional space. The game combines strategy, agility, and teamwork, creating an exhilarating experience for both players and spectators. And it's not just rugby. Imagine underwater soccer, hockey, or even obstacle courses, all taking place in crystal-clear aquatic stadiums lit by bioluminescent technology. But it's not just about competitive sports. Recreational activities like deep sea diving could become more accessible and immersive than ever before. Imagine strapping on a lightweight, high-tech diving suit that allows you to explore coral reefs, underwater caves, or even shipwrecks with unparalleled freedom. These suits could come equipped with augmented reality displays, showing you real-time information about the marine life around you or guiding you to hidden treasures. For those who prefer a more relaxed experience, underwater yoga or meditation could offer a serene way to connect with the ocean's calming rhythms. Of course, none of this would be possible without specialized equipment and infrastructure. Underwater sports arenas would need to be carefully designed to withstand pressure and provide safe, breathable environments for participants and audiences alike. Advanced materials and engineering would play a key role, ensuring that these spaces are both functional and visually stunning. And let's not forget the role of technology, from underwater drones capturing live footage to virtual reality headsets allowing people to experience the action from the comfort of their homes. The possibilities are endless. This vision of underwater sports and recreation isn't just about fun. It's also about fostering a deeper connection with the oceans. By turning the seas into a space for play and adventure, we can inspire more people to appreciate and protect these vital ecosystems. It's a future where the oceans aren't just a resource, they're a source of joy, inspiration, and community. With that in mind, let's turn our attention to another exciting development in marine technology: the use of drones for conservation. Stay tuned as we explore how these high-tech tools are helping to protect endangered species and preserve the health of our oceans. Now, let's shift our focus to a groundbreaking tool that's revolutionizing marine conservation: drones. These high-tech devices are no longer just for aerial photography or package deliveries. They're becoming essential allies in protecting our oceans. Picture this: sleek, autonomous drones gliding over the waves or diving beneath the surface, equipped with cameras, sensors, and even artificial intelligence to monitor marine life and ecosystems in real time. One of the most critical roles these drones play is in tracking endangered species. Imagine a drone silently hovering above a pod of whales, capturing data on their migration patterns, health, and behavior without disturbing them. This information is invaluable for scientists working to protect these majestic creatures from threats like ship strikes, pollution, and climate change. Similarly, drones can monitor sea turtle nesting sites, ensuring that eggs are safe from predators or human interference, or track the movements of sharks to better understand their habitats and reduce human-shark conflicts. But drones aren't just observers, they're also enforcers. Illegal fishing is a major threat to marine ecosystems, depleting fish populations and damaging habitats. Drones equipped with advanced surveillance technology can patrol vast areas of the ocean, detecting unauthorized fishing activities and alerting authorities in real time. This not only helps enforce regulations but also deters illegal operations, ensuring that marine sanctuaries remain protected and fish stocks can recover. Beyond enforcement, drones are also playing a key role in restoring damaged ecosystems. For example, some drones are being used to plant coral fragments in areas where reefs have been bleached or destroyed. These underwater drones can precisely place coral in optimal locations, speeding up the recovery process and helping to rebuild habitats for countless marine species. Others are being deployed to clean up plastic waste, using robotic arms or nets to collect debris from the ocean surface or seabed. The beauty of marine conservation drones lies in their versatility and efficiency. They can cover large areas quickly, access remote or dangerous locations, and operate around the clock without fatigue. Plus, their ability to collect and transmit data in real time allows for faster decision-making and more effective conservation strategies. It's a game changer for protecting our oceans, offering a high-tech solution to some of the most pressing challenges facing marine ecosystems today. As we look to the future, the potential for drones in marine conservation is virtually limitless. From monitoring the health of coral reefs to tracking the impact of climate change on ocean currents, these devices are opening up new possibilities for understanding and protecting our oceans. And as technology continues to advance, we can expect drones to become even more sophisticated, playing an even greater role in safeguarding the marine world for generations to come. With that in mind, let's dive into another exciting frontier of marine technology, the possibility of launching rockets from floating platforms in the ocean. Stay tuned as we explore how ocean-based spaceports could revolutionize space travel while minimizing environmental impacts. Now, let's take a leap from the depths of the ocean to the vastness of space, as we explore an idea that's as bold as it is innovative: ocean-based spaceports. Imagine a future where rockets aren't launched from crowded land-based facilities, but instead take off from massive floating platforms anchored in the open ocean. This concept isn't just science fiction. It's a practical solution to some of the biggest challenges facing space exploration today. One of the most compelling reasons to move rocket launches to the ocean is the reduction of environmental impact. Traditional launch sites on land often require clearing large areas of natural habitat, disrupting ecosystems and displacing wildlife. By shifting launches to the ocean, we can minimize this damage as the vast open waters provide a less intrusive environment. Additionally, ocean-based platforms can be positioned far from populated areas, reducing the risk of noise pollution and potential hazards to nearby communities. But the benefits don't stop there. Launching rockets from the ocean also offers greater flexibility in terms of location. Spaceports on land are limited by geography, often requiring rockets to follow specific flight paths to avoid overflying populated areas. Ocean platforms, on the other hand, can be strategically placed to optimize launch trajectories, taking advantage of the Earth's rotation and reducing fuel consumption. This not only makes launches more efficient, but also opens up new possibilities for reaching different orbits and destinations. Another advantage of ocean-based spaceports is their scalability. Unlike land-based facilities, which are often constrained by space and infrastructure, floating platforms can be expanded or relocated as needed. This adaptability is particularly valuable as the demand for space travel grows, whether for satellite deployments, scientific missions, or even commercial space tourism. Companies and governments could deploy multiple platforms in different oceanic regions, creating a global network of launch sites that cater to a variety of needs. Of course, building and operating ocean-based spaceports comes with its own set of challenges. Designing platforms that can withstand the harsh conditions of the open ocean, such as strong waves, corrosive saltwater, and extreme weather, requires cutting-edge engineering. Ensuring the safety of personnel and equipment during launches also demands innovative solutions, from advanced stabilization systems to robust communication networks. But with the rapid advancements in marine and aerospace technology, these challenges are becoming increasingly surmountable. The potential of ocean-based spaceports extends beyond just launching rockets. These platforms could also serve as hubs for research and development, testing new technologies in a unique environment that combines the challenges of both space and the ocean. They could even play a role in sustainable energy production, harnessing wind, wave, or solar power to support their operations and reduce their carbon footprint. As we look to the future, ocean-based spaceports represent a bold step forward in our quest to explore the cosmos while protecting our planet. By leveraging the vast, untapped potential of the ocean, we can create a more sustainable and efficient approach to space travel, one that minimizes environmental impact and maximizes opportunities for discovery. It's a vision that bridges the gap between Earth and the stars, offering a glimpse of what's possible when we think beyond the boundaries of land. With this exciting possibility in mind, let's turn our attention to another fascinating aspect of marine exploration: the role of advanced technologies in uncovering ancient shipwrecks and submerged cities. Stay tuned as we dive into the world of underwater archaeology and the secrets it holds. Now, let's dive into the mysteries of the deep as we explore the fascinating world of underwater archaeology. Imagine a future where cutting-edge technologies allow us to uncover ancient shipwrecks and submerged cities, revealing lost chapters of human history that have been hidden beneath the waves for centuries. This isn't just about finding treasure. It's about piecing together the stories of civilizations long gone, offering us a glimpse into how our ancestors lived, traded, and thrived. One of the most exciting advancements in this field is the use of high-resolution sonar and underwater drones. These tools can map the ocean floor with incredible precision, identifying potential archaeological sites without the need for invasive exploration. By creating detailed 3D models of these sites, researchers can study them in virtual environments, preserving their integrity while still uncovering their secrets. This technology is particularly valuable for exploring deep sea wrecks that are difficult or dangerous for human divers to reach. Another game changer is the development of robotic excavation systems. These machines, equipped with delicate tools and cameras, can carefully remove layers of sediment to reveal artifacts buried for thousands of years. Unlike traditional methods, which can sometimes damage fragile remains, robotic systems allow for meticulous precision, ensuring that even the smallest details are preserved. This opens up new possibilities for studying ancient trade routes, shipbuilding techniques, and even the daily lives of people who lived centuries ago. But underwater archaeology isn't just about technology, it's also about collaboration. Advances in artificial intelligence are enabling researchers to analyze vast amounts of data collected from underwater sites, identifying patterns and connections that might otherwise go unnoticed. For example, AI can help trace the origins of artifacts, linking them to specific cultures or time periods. This collaborative approach, combining human expertise with machine learning, is revolutionizing our understanding of the past. One of the most intriguing aspects of underwater archaeology is its potential to uncover entire submerged cities. Rising sea levels and natural disasters have buried many coastal settlements over the millennia, and these sites hold invaluable clues about how ancient societies adapted to environmental changes. By studying these cities, we can learn not only about their architecture and culture, but also about the challenges they faced, lessons that are increasingly relevant as we confront our own climate crisis. Of course, underwater archaeology also raises important ethical questions. Who owns the artifacts and knowledge recovered from these sites? How do we balance the desire to explore with the need to preserve these underwater treasures for future generations? These are complex issues that require careful consideration, but they also highlight the importance of responsible exploration and international cooperation. As we continue to push the boundaries of marine exploration, underwater archaeology offers a unique opportunity to connect with our past in a way that was once unimaginable. By uncovering the secrets of ancient shipwrecks and submerged cities, we not only enrich our understanding of history, but also gain valuable insights into the resilience and ingenuity of humanity. It's a reminder that the ocean, often seen as a barrier, is also a bridge to our shared heritage and the stories that shape who we are. With this deeper understanding of our past, let's now turn our attention to how the oceans might inspire the future of fashion. Stay tuned as we explore the fascinating intersection of marine life and design in the next segment. Now, let's shift our focus from the depths of history to the surface of creativity as we explore the fascinating world of marine-inspired fashion. Picture a future where the beauty and ingenuity of marine life inspire the clothes we wear and the accessories we carry. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about blending sustainability with style, creating fashion that not only looks good but also does good for the planet. One of the most exciting developments in this field is the use of materials derived from the ocean. Imagine fabrics made from seaweed or algae, which are not only biodegradable but also require far less water and energy to produce compared to traditional textiles. These materials could revolutionize the fashion industry, offering a sustainable alternative to synthetic fibers that often contribute to pollution. By turning to the ocean for inspiration, designers can create clothing that's as kind to the environment as it is to the wearer. But it's not just about the materials. Marine-inspired fashion also draws from the stunning patterns and colors found in the ocean. Think of garments that mimic the iridescent scales of fish, the flowing shapes of jellyfish, or the intricate textures of coral reefs. These designs aren't just visually striking, they also celebrate the incredible diversity of marine life, reminding us of the beauty that lies beneath the waves. This fusion of art and nature could redefine what it means to be fashionable in the 21st century. Another innovative approach is the use of 3D printing to create accessories inspired by marine organisms. From jewelry shaped like seashells to handbags modeled after the structure of coral, these pieces combine cutting-edge technology with timeless elegance. What's more, 3D printing allows for precise, waste-free production, making it a sustainable choice for eco-conscious consumers. This technology opens up endless possibilities for creativity, enabling designers to bring the wonders of the ocean to life in ways that were once unimaginable. Marine-inspired fashion also has the potential to raise awareness about ocean conservation. By wearing clothing and accessories that celebrate marine life, people can spark conversations about the importance of protecting our oceans. Imagine a world where fashion isn't just a statement of personal style, but also a call to action for environmental stewardship. This shift could inspire a new generation of designers and consumers to prioritize sustainability in every stitch and seam. Of course, the rise of marine-inspired fashion also comes with challenges. How do we ensure that the materials and processes used are truly sustainable? How can we balance the demand for innovative designs with the need to protect marine ecosystems? These are questions that the fashion industry will need to address as it embraces this exciting new frontier. But with creativity, collaboration, and a commitment to sustainability, the possibilities are as vast as the ocean itself. As we look to the future, marine-inspired fashion offers a glimpse of how the beauty and wisdom of the ocean can shape our lives in unexpected ways. It's a reminder that the natural world is not just a resource to be exploited, but a source of inspiration that can guide us toward a more sustainable and stylish future. With this vision in mind, let's now turn our attention to another groundbreaking innovation: oceanic desalination plants and their potential to address global water scarcity. Stay tuned as we dive into this next chapter of marine exploration and future living. Now, let's navigate toward a future where the ocean becomes a lifeline for millions as we explore the potential of oceanic desalination plants. Picture this: vast facilities floating on the ocean's surface, transforming seawater into fresh, drinkable water for coastal cities around the world. With global water scarcity becoming an increasingly urgent issue, these plants could be the key to ensuring that no one goes thirsty in the years to come. At the heart of this innovation is the process of desalination, which removes salt and impurities from seawater to make it safe for human consumption. While desalination isn't a new concept, advancements in technology are making it more efficient and scalable than ever before. Modern desalination plants use methods like reverse osmosis, where seawater is forced through specialized membranes that filter out salt and other contaminants. The result, a steady supply of fresh water that can meet the needs of growing populations, especially in regions where freshwater sources are scarce or overexploited. One of the most exciting aspects of oceanic desalination plants is their potential to operate on renewable energy. Imagine solar panels or wind turbines powering these facilities, reducing their carbon footprint and making them a truly sustainable solution. By combining cutting-edge desalination technology with clean energy sources, we can address water scarcity without exacerbating climate change. This dual benefit could make oceanic desalination plants a cornerstone of future water management strategies. But the impact of these plants goes beyond just providing water. They could also play a crucial role in supporting agriculture, industry, and even disaster relief efforts. In areas plagued by drought, desalinated water could revive farmland and boost food production. For industries that rely heavily on water, such as manufacturing and energy, these plants could ensure a reliable supply, reducing the risk of shortages. And in the aftermath of natural disasters, mobile desalination units could provide emergency water supplies to affected communities, saving lives and speeding up recovery. Of course, there are challenges to overcome. Desalination is energy-intensive, and while renewable energy can help, it's not yet universally available. There's also the issue of brine, a byproduct of the desalination process that can harm marine ecosystems if not managed properly. However, researchers are already working on solutions, such as developing more energy-efficient membranes and finding ways to repurpose brine for industrial use. With continued innovation, these obstacles can be addressed, paving the way for a future where oceanic desalination plants are both effective and environmentally responsible. As we look ahead, the potential of oceanic desalination plants is undeniable. They offer a practical, scalable solution to one of humanity's most pressing challenges, while also aligning with the broader goals of sustainability and resilience. By harnessing the power of the ocean, we can ensure that fresh water remains accessible to all, even in the face of a changing climate. With this vision in mind, let's now turn our attention to another transformative technology: underwater communication networks and how they could revolutionize how we connect beneath the waves. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the future of marine exploration and living. Now, let's plunge into the depths of another groundbreaking innovation: underwater communication networks. Imagine a world where high-speed internet and seamless communication aren't just confined to land but extend far beneath the ocean's surface. This isn't science fiction. It's a future that's already taking shape, and it could transform how we explore, work, and live in the underwater world. At the core of this vision is the need for reliable, high-speed connectivity in environments where traditional methods fall short. Underwater communication networks would use advanced technologies like acoustic signals, optical fibers, and even laser-based systems to transmit data across vast distances. These systems would enable real-time communication between underwater habitats, research stations, and even submarines, creating a connected ecosystem beneath the waves. Think about it: scientists could share data instantly from the ocean floor, or underwater cities could stay in constant contact with the surface, ensuring smooth operations and safety. One of the most exciting applications of these networks is their potential to revolutionize marine research. With high-speed internet, researchers could deploy autonomous underwater vehicles equipped with cameras and sensors to explore uncharted territories. These vehicles could stream live footage and data back to labs on land, allowing scientists to study marine life, map the ocean floor, and monitor environmental changes in real time. This would not only accelerate discoveries but also make marine research more collaborative and accessible to experts around the globe. But the benefits don't stop at science. Underwater communication networks could also transform industries like offshore energy and deep-sea mining. For example, workers on underwater oil rigs or mining platforms could use these systems to coordinate operations, troubleshoot issues, and ensure safety without delays. Similarly, underwater tourism could thrive with enhanced connectivity, allowing visitors to share their experiences in real time and even live stream their adventures to audiences worldwide. Of course, building these networks comes with its own set of challenges. Water absorbs and scatters signals, making it harder to transmit data over long distances. Engineers are tackling this by developing specialized equipment and protocols that can handle the unique conditions of the underwater environment. For instance, acoustic modems can send signals through water, while optical fibers laid along the ocean floor can provide high-speed connections. As these technologies evolve, the dream of a fully connected underwater world becomes more attainable. Looking ahead, underwater communication networks could also play a vital role in disaster response and security. In the event of a submarine accident or natural disaster, these systems could provide critical communication links for rescue operations. They could also enhance maritime security by enabling better surveillance and coordination among naval forces, helping to protect coastlines and shipping routes. As we dive deeper into the possibilities, it's clear that underwater communication networks are more than just a technological marvel. They're a gateway to a more connected and informed future. By bridging the gap between land and sea, these systems could unlock new opportunities for exploration, innovation, and collaboration. With this in mind, let's now shift our focus to another fascinating prediction: marine disaster prediction and how advanced technologies could help us anticipate and mitigate oceanic threats. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the incredible potential of marine exploration and future living. Now, let's turn our attention to a critical aspect of marine exploration and future living: the ability to predict and prepare for oceanic disasters. Imagine a world where we could anticipate tsunamis, hurricanes, and other catastrophic events with pinpoint accuracy, giving communities the time they need to evacuate, protect property, and save lives. This isn't just a hopeful vision, it's a future being shaped by cutting-edge technologies and innovative approaches to disaster prediction. At the heart of this transformation is the use of advanced sensors and monitoring systems deployed across the oceans. These devices, often anchored to the seafloor or floating on the surface, collect real-time data on water temperature, pressure, wave height, and seismic activity. By analyzing this information, scientists can detect early warning signs of disasters like tsunamis, which are often triggered by underwater earthquakes. For example, a network of buoys equipped with pressure sensors can detect the subtle changes in sea level that precede a tsunami, sending alerts to coastal areas within minutes. Artificial intelligence plays a pivotal role in this process, acting as a powerful tool for analyzing vast amounts of data and identifying patterns that might escape human observation. Machine learning algorithms can process information from satellites, underwater drones, and weather stations to predict the formation and trajectory of hurricanes with unprecedented accuracy. This allows meteorologists to issue more precise forecasts, giving communities a clearer picture of when and where a storm will strike. Another groundbreaking technology is the use of underwater drones and autonomous vehicles to monitor volcanic activity and underwater landslides, both of which can trigger devastating tsunamis. These drones can explore areas that are too dangerous or inaccessible for humans, providing critical data that helps scientists understand the risks and develop better prediction models. For instance, by mapping the seafloor and monitoring changes in underwater terrain, researchers can identify regions at higher risk of landslides and take proactive measures to mitigate the impact. The benefits of these technologies extend far beyond prediction. They also enable faster and more effective disaster response. In the event of a hurricane, for example, emergency services can use real-time data to allocate resources, plan evacuation routes, and coordinate rescue efforts. Similarly, early tsunami warnings can give coastal communities precious minutes to move to higher ground, significantly reducing casualties and damage. Of course, predicting oceanic disasters isn't without its challenges. The sheer scale and complexity of the oceans make it difficult to monitor every potential threat, and false alarms can erode public trust in warning systems. To address these issues, scientists are working to improve the accuracy of their models and integrate multiple data sources for a more comprehensive understanding of oceanic risks. Public education and community preparedness are also key components, ensuring that people know how to respond when a warning is issued. As we look to the future, the potential of marine disaster prediction technologies is immense. By harnessing the power of data, artificial intelligence, and advanced monitoring systems, we can create a safer, more resilient world where communities are better equipped to face the challenges of a changing climate. With this in mind, let's now explore another exciting frontier: how oceanic art and culture could inspire new forms of creativity and connection in the underwater world. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the incredible possibilities of marine exploration and future living. Now, let's dive into a world where the oceans become a canvas for creativity and a source of inspiration for art and culture. Picture this: as marine exploration advances, the mysteries and wonders of the deep sea spark a renaissance in human expression. Artists, musicians, and storytellers draw from the vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and otherworldly landscapes of the underwater realm to create works that captivate and inspire. Imagine underwater galleries where sculptures made from recycled ocean plastics stand as powerful reminders of our responsibility to protect marine ecosystems. These installations, illuminated by bioluminescent algae, transform waste into beauty, blending environmental activism with artistic innovation. Meanwhile, musicians compose symphonies inspired by the haunting calls of whales, the rhythmic crashing of waves, and the delicate sounds of coral reefs teeming with life. These compositions, performed in concert halls or even underwater venues, transport audiences to the heart of the ocean, fostering a deeper connection to its wonders. Storytelling, too, takes on a new dimension as writers and filmmakers craft narratives that explore the untold stories of the sea. From ancient myths reimagined with oceanic themes to futuristic tales of underwater civilizations, these stories celebrate the ocean's role in shaping human history and imagination. Virtual reality experiences allow people to immerse themselves in these narratives, swimming alongside dolphins, exploring sunken cities, or witnessing the birth of a new coral reef. This cultural shift isn't just about entertainment, it's about fostering a deeper appreciation for the oceans and their importance to our planet. Art and culture have the power to inspire change, encouraging people to protect and preserve marine ecosystems. By celebrating the beauty of the oceans, we can ignite a global movement to safeguard their future. As we look ahead, the fusion of marine exploration and artistic expression promises to enrich our lives in ways we can only begin to imagine. With this vision in mind, let's now explore the final frontier of our journey: the concept of underwater education centers, where learning about the oceans becomes an immersive and transformative experience. Stay with us as we uncover how these centers could shape the next generation of ocean explorers and advocates. Now, let's take a closer look at how the future of education could unfold beneath the waves. Imagine a world where schools and research facilities are not just near the ocean but actually submerged within it, offering students and scientists an unparalleled opportunity to learn and explore marine ecosystems firsthand. These underwater education centers would revolutionize the way we understand and interact with the ocean, blending cutting-edge technology with immersive experiences. Picture classrooms with transparent walls where students can observe vibrant coral reefs, schools of fish, and even the occasional dolphin swimming by. Instead of reading about marine life in textbooks, learners would witness it in real time, fostering a deeper connection to the underwater world. These centers would also feature state-of-the-art laboratories, allowing researchers to study marine organisms in their natural habitats, uncovering secrets that could lead to breakthroughs in medicine, conservation, and sustainable technologies. But it's not just about science. These centers would also emphasize the importance of environmental stewardship. Students would participate in hands-on activities like coral restoration projects, underwater cleanups, and monitoring marine biodiversity. By engaging directly with the ocean, they would develop a profound respect for its fragility and a commitment to protecting it. This immersive approach to education could inspire a new generation of ocean advocates, equipped with the knowledge and passion to tackle the challenges facing our oceans. Beyond traditional classrooms, these centers could also host virtual reality experiences, allowing people from around the world to explore the depths without leaving their homes. Imagine a child in a landlocked country diving into a virtual coral reef, or a scientist collaborating with peers across the globe to study deep-sea ecosystems in real time. This global accessibility would democratize ocean education, making it available to anyone with an internet connection. As we wrap up our exploration of these underwater education centers, it's clear that they represent more than just a futuristic vision. They are a call to action. By bringing learning and discovery into the heart of the ocean, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of its wonders and challenges, empowering people to become active participants in its preservation. With this final prediction, we've journeyed through 25 transformative ideas that could redefine marine exploration and future living. Stay tuned as we bring all these predictions together in our conclusion, reflecting on the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. Now, let's dive deeper into the challenges of building underwater cities, a vision that's as ambitious as it is complex. While the idea of living beneath the waves is thrilling, it comes with a host of practical and psychological hurdles that must be addressed to make this dream a reality. One of the most critical challenges is maintaining air quality. Unlike on land, where the atmosphere naturally replenishes oxygen, underwater habitats would rely on advanced life support systems to generate breathable air and remove carbon dioxide. Any failure in these systems could have catastrophic consequences, making reliability and redundancy absolutely essential. Waste management is another significant hurdle. In an enclosed underwater environment, there's no easy way to dispose of waste. Everything from food scraps to sewage would need to be carefully processed and recycled to prevent contamination of the surrounding ocean. This would require cutting-edge technologies such as compact waste-to-energy systems and closed-loop recycling processes to ensure that underwater cities remain clean and sustainable. Beyond the technical challenges, there's also the psychological impact on residents to consider. Living in an isolated, confined environment for extended periods could take a toll on mental health. The lack of natural sunlight, limited social interaction, and constant awareness of the immense pressure outside could lead to feelings of claustrophobia or anxiety. To combat this, underwater cities would need to incorporate design elements that mimic natural environments, such as artificial windows with simulated daylight, communal spaces for socializing, and even virtual reality systems that allow residents to escape to the surface world when needed. Transportation and connectivity are also key concerns. Moving people and goods between underwater cities and the surface would require efficient, reliable systems, such as high-speed submersibles or pressurized elevators. Additionally, maintaining seamless communication with the outside world would be crucial for both practical and psychological reasons, ensuring that residents don't feel cut off from society. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards of underwater cities are immense. They could provide a solution to overcrowding on land, offer new opportunities for scientific discovery and serve as a testbed for sustainable living technologies. By tackling these obstacles head-on, we can pave the way for a future where humanity thrives not just on land, but beneath the waves as well. As we continue to explore the possibilities of marine exploration and future living, these challenges remind us that innovation and perseverance will be key to unlocking the ocean's full potential. Now, shifting our focus to the vast potential of oceanic energy farms, let's consider the environmental implications of harnessing the ocean's power on a large scale. While the idea of tapping into waves, currents, and thermal energy to fuel our future is undeniably exciting, it's crucial to examine how these technologies might affect marine ecosystems and what steps we can take to minimize their footprint. One of the primary concerns is the disruption of marine habitats. Large-scale energy farms, whether they're wave energy converters or underwater turbines, could interfere with the natural movements of marine life. Fish, mammals, and even smaller organisms rely on ocean currents for migration, feeding, and reproduction. Placing energy-harvesting structures in their paths could alter these critical behaviors, potentially leading to declines in biodiversity. To address this, careful site selection and environmental impact assessments will be essential. By identifying areas with minimal ecological sensitivity, we can reduce the risk of harming marine life. Another challenge is the potential for noise pollution. Many oceanic energy systems, particularly those involving turbines or wave energy devices, generate underwater noise during operation. This noise can disturb marine animals, especially those that rely on sound for communication, navigation, and hunting, such as whales and dolphins. To mitigate this, engineers are exploring quieter technologies and designing systems that minimize vibrations and mechanical noise. Additionally, implementing operational schedules that limit activity during sensitive periods like breeding or migration seasons could help protect vulnerable species. The physical presence of energy farms could also impact coastal ecosystems. For example, floating platforms or anchored structures might alter water flow patterns, affecting sediment transport and coastal erosion. This, in turn, could disrupt habitats like coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves, which are vital for marine biodiversity. To counteract these effects, energy farms could be designed with modular, low-impact structures that blend more harmoniously with the marine environment. Incorporating artificial reefs into the design could even create new habitats, turning potential drawbacks into ecological benefits. Chemical pollution is another concern. The construction and maintenance of oceanic energy farms could introduce pollutants such as heavy metals or antifouling agents into the water. These substances can harm marine life and accumulate in the food chain, posing risks to both ecosystems and human health. To prevent this, using environmentally friendly materials and coatings, along with strict waste management protocols, will be critical. Advances in biodegradable materials and non-toxic antifouling solutions could further reduce the risk of contamination. Despite these challenges, the benefits of oceanic energy farms are immense. They offer a renewable, abundant source of power that could significantly reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, helping to combat climate change. By investing in research and innovation, we can develop technologies that not only harness the ocean's energy, but also protect its delicate ecosystems. Collaboration between scientists, engineers, and policymakers will be key to ensuring that oceanic energy farms are both effective and environmentally responsible. As we look to the future, the ocean holds incredible promise as a source of clean energy. By addressing these environmental concerns head-on and prioritizing sustainable practices, we can unlock the full potential of oceanic energy farms while safeguarding the health of our planet's most vital ecosystems. This balance between innovation and conservation will be essential as we continue to explore the possibilities of marine exploration and future living. Now, turning our attention to the depths of the ocean, let's explore the ethical considerations surrounding deep-sea mining. As we venture into this uncharted territory, it's important to weigh the potential benefits against the risks to marine ecosystems and the broader implications for global cooperation. One of the most pressing concerns is the impact on marine life. The ocean floor is home to a vast array of species, many of which are still undiscovered. Mining activities, which involve extracting valuable minerals like cobalt, nickel, and rare earth elements, could destroy fragile habitats and disrupt the delicate balance of deep-sea ecosystems. Creatures like deep-sea corals, sponges, and unique microorganisms, which thrive in these extreme environments, are particularly vulnerable. These organisms often grow slowly and are highly sensitive to disturbances, meaning that damage from mining could take centuries to recover, if it recovers at all. Another ethical issue is the potential for pollution. Deep-sea mining operations could release sediment plumes into the water, which can smother marine life and reduce water quality. Additionally, the extraction process might release toxic substances trapped in the seabed, posing risks to both marine organisms and human health. To address these concerns, strict environmental safeguards and monitoring systems will be essential. Innovations in mining technology, such as precision tools that minimize waste and disturbance, could also play a key role in reducing the environmental footprint. International regulations add another layer of complexity. The ocean floor beyond national jurisdictions is governed by the International Seabed Authority, which oversees deep-sea mining activities and ensures they are conducted responsibly. However, the rapid advancement of mining technology has outpaced the development of comprehensive regulations, leaving gaps in oversight. Ethical mining practices will require stronger international cooperation, transparent decision-making, and enforceable standards to prevent exploitation and ensure that the benefits of deep-sea mining are shared equitably among nations. There's also the question of necessity. While deep-sea mining could provide critical resources for renewable energy technologies like batteries and wind turbines, it's worth considering whether these materials can be sourced sustainably from land-based reserves or through recycling. Reducing our reliance on new mining by improving resource efficiency and developing circular economies could lessen the pressure to exploit the ocean floor. Ultimately, the ethical considerations of deep-sea mining challenge us to balance technological progress with environmental stewardship. By prioritizing sustainable practices, fostering international collaboration, and investing in alternative solutions, we can navigate the complexities of this emerging industry while protecting the ocean's invaluable ecosystems. As we continue to explore the possibilities of marine exploration, the choices we make today will shape the future of our planet's last frontier. As we bring this journey through the 25 predictions for marine exploration and future living to a close, it's clear that the oceans hold immense potential to reshape our world. From self-sustaining underwater cities and oceanic energy farms to groundbreaking marine biotechnology and AI-powered exploration, these innovations paint a vivid picture of what lies ahead. Each prediction offers a glimpse into a future where humanity not only coexists with the oceans but thrives alongside them, unlocking new possibilities for energy, food, medicine, and even transportation. The challenges are undeniable, balancing technological progress with environmental stewardship, ensuring equitable access to ocean resources, and safeguarding the delicate ecosystems that sustain life beneath the waves. Yet the opportunities are equally profound. By embracing sustainable practices, fostering international collaboration, and investing in cutting-edge technologies, we can turn these predictions into reality. The oceans are not just a frontier to be explored, they are a shared heritage that demands our care and creativity. So what role will you play in this exciting future? Whether you're a scientist, an engineer, an artist, or simply someone who cares about the planet, there's a place for you in shaping the future of marine exploration and living. Imagine the possibilities, share your ideas, and take action in your own way. Together, we can ensure that the oceans remain a source of wonder, innovation, and life for generations to come. If you found this vision of the future inspiring, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest explorations into the world of tomorrow. Let's dive into the future one wave at a